Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mark Nelson, your academic advisor and instructor of UNIV 1111. Happy week number 4, September 10th, 2019. I'm going to be doing weekly videos, ladies and gentlemen, just to kind of give you guys a reminder and a refresher of what we covered on Monday in class, just so you guys can kind of keep up. Let's start with our first 3 announcements. Number 1, as you all know, today is the deadline to turn in your campus resource hunt projects. Those projects are due at 5 p.m. today. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's again, they're due at 5 p.m. today, the campus resource hunt projects. All right, so try to get those done for me. Number 2, this is a big one. Number 2 is your academic advising appointments. Just remember that per the syllabus, you are required to see me at least twice this semester, and the first academic advising appointment has to be scheduled and completed by September the 20th, which is next Friday. Now, looking at my calendar for September the 20th, I'm going to be out of the office. So what we're going to do is we are going to extend that out to September 24th, Tuesday, September 24th. So I'm going to push that back a couple days because something tells me that not everybody's going to be able to get in by that time. So come see me by September 24th. I'm going to make that change on Canvas as well, okay? And you're going to do that by logging into the STAR system, star.okstate.edu, and you'll schedule an appointment. If you have any questions about that, just go ahead and come into our office in 214 Student Union, and our front desk will teach you how to use the STAR system, okay? So that's number 2. Number 3, let's talk about the discussion questions, okay? The discussion questions that we posted yesterday, all right? We did open those up at 5 p.m. Basically, your instructions are to watch the video with Mrs. Ford one more time, the interview on the Today Show, and then you're going to listen to the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. sermon, Why Jesus Called the Man a Fool. Now, I want to strongly emphasize and reiterate that this is not a ploy for me to convert you to Christianity. The purpose of this is to have you listen to Mrs. Ford and then also to understand the meaning and the purpose of why she was so devastated when Dr. King was assassinated while she was at work. So, and by doing that, I want you all to really, really look at and listen to the words of Dr. King. And I chose the 1967 sermon instead of his infamous I Have a Dream speech of 1963, because I believe the 1967 sermon is goes into a lot more depth in terms of his character and his drive, okay? And so I'm kind of giving you a hint in terms of the discussion questions, but that's why I want you to listen to that sermon, okay? Once you have listened to the sermon and you have listened to the lecture or the interview again, go ahead and take a stab at the discussion questions. I want thorough answers, nice, in-depth, long answers, and I want you guys to really, really think about how, those questions kind of relate to the interview and the lecture. I promise there's a purpose behind this. So I'm looking forward to kind of reading you all's responses and kind of going from there. All right. If there are any questions, let me know. So let's go ahead with the 3 reminders. Number 1, your campus resource hunt project is due today by 5 p.m. Number 2, your academic advising appointments have been extended to September 24th, 5 p.m. And number 3, make sure we start those discussion questions that are due in D2L on Saturday, September 14th at 5 p.m. instead of Friday, the 13th. Okay, we're going to extend that a day. All right. I look forward to hearing everybody's responses, and I look forward to helping you guys out if you need to. I hope to see you guys in the coming days in terms of advising appointments. As of right now, ladies and gentlemen, September 12th is wide open. There's no one has scheduled an appointment on that day. I don't have any meetings. So, ladies and gentlemen, schedule those appointments and come see me. All right. Look forward to seeing you guys. Have a good week.